how you escape the world's most guarded prison on earth.
And today, I'm gonna try and escape. But I'll be doing it in a very specific way, by recreating the exact same actions these 3 daring prisoners took.
Wait, so that there were guys who escaped from this prison. 3 guys escaped from this prison already. Wow, let's keep watching.
When they executed their year-long plan in what many consider to be the most ingenious prison escape in recorded history.
This was the most famous prison escape in the whole world. Like how guarded is this prison that only 3 people can escape? Because I recently heard on the news that there was a prison where so many people escaped from, like a bunch of criminals in America escaped from. And now Mark Rober went to Alcatraz, I think the prison in San Francisco, highly secured and guarded prison. And now the prison is no more in use. It's now a tourist center, like where people just go explore, discover shit.
To pull this off, they gave me unrestricted access to the whole prison.
Wait, how did Mark Rober get access to this prison? Okay, sorry. I don't remember. It's a tourist center. It's a tourist center. It's not like just a normal prison. It's not a prison. It's a tourist center.
All but 3 of the prisoners held here on the island. Because that's the night those 3 prisoners decided they were finally going to attempt their escape after nearly a year of meticulous planning and preparations.
How long would that escape cost you? How long? How long will that escape cost you? Like, I feel staying inside the prison itself is better than escaping, because you have to go out without being like, how did they pull off this escape without getting caught? How? Those 3 guys are genius. I know that they are watching this video right now and be like, Mark Rober, your shit is like, you know. They'll be like, no, that's not how we escaped. Our plan was better than Mark Rober's.
But all 6 of those critical steps started right back here with the decoy, moments after lights out at 9:35 p.m. Since they weren't expected out of bed until roll call the next morning, they needed a way to not sound the alarms with empty beds when guards came by to perform head counts several times during the night. So they placed fake heads like these on their pillows that they had spent 2 months crafting out of soap, concrete dust, toothpaste, toilet paper, and actual human hair.
Like, these guys are like God. Like, these guys are actually, this is a work of art. You're in prison and you crafted a human-sized head with hair, real face, real eyes, out of soap, sand, tissue paper, and human hair. And the police people didn't even notice.
This is kind of creepy, and it shows how good the heads are, because I feel like I'm in a jail cell with a sleeping man just out of the corner of my eye. The only thing that's missing is the snoring. Now at this point, it's worth mentioning these weren't your average prisoners. Frank Morris had an IQ of 130, and he was the mastermind who planned everything.
See, one thing I can tell from this video is that hard times create strong men. Hard times create strong men. These guys, these 3 criminals that escaped from this, they've actually, I know they've been trying to come up with a plan to escape, but at least that was that one time the plan worked. And the way they will pull this plan, it's been crafted in a way that, even like in a way of mastery, when they've mastered every single unit of the prison. They can't just be pulled out by any other kind of person like that.
Then brothers John and Clarence Anglin, while not as smart as Frank, were resourceful and good with tools. All 3 had previously escaped from other prisons, so they were sent to Alcatraz because no one had successfully escaped in its 28-year history.
So these 3 guys previously escaped from a former prison and they got the whole 3 of them, put them in the Alcatraz prison, and they still escaped the Alcatraz prison. God, damn, it's always a way. I know that Frank guy keeps telling himself every night, there is always a way. There is always a way. You have to think. Right now, I'm going to start watching Mark Rober videos. I love this guy. I love Mark Rober. He engineered everything. I love Mark Rober. See you next time. Subscribe. Mr. D6000.